Boxing Social here with promoter Kalle Sauerland. Thoughts about that press conference? A bit of verbal sparring back and forth. Was it spicy enough for you?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I mean, with these two guys, I don't need to push too many buttons. They're natural performers inside and outside the ring. So natural entertainers, and I guess that's to a certain degree why this fight has captured not only this country, but a lot of countries around the world.
They managed to keep their cool, but did you expect at some point that maybe this might get out of hand?
Yeah, I could feel it. I mean, there was, when we were talking to each other, I just leant back and let them have eye contact, and there was a couple of times when I leant forward again to stop the eye contact, but I felt that it was getting a bit much, and I've been at press conferences before. I promoted Derek Chisora, so I've been to many bright press conferences over the years. So I've seen tables thrown, I've seen bottles thrown, I've seen lots of stuff. That I didn't feel today, but different to the first press conference when it was all tongue-in-cheek and it was funny, and it was funny as well today, but there were certain moments there when they gave each other a good stare, and I'm not talking about face-to-face, but when we were sitting there, and you felt it's almost fight time. You could feel it off them.
How happy are you with Fight Week so far? You're getting a lot of media coverage. The turnout is incredible. Everyone's talking about this fight.
Without sounding arrogant, I expect it because this is huge. I think the cruiserweights have been amazing. We come from Riga and Sochi, massive events, great fights. So these guys got to deliver, So I think that the Fight Week in the UK is always a special one when you got a big one. And this one here has that feeling of going back, rewinding the clock back a few years. For me, I grew up in the era of actually Eubank Senior, Ben Watson, these big names, Steve Collins, and in that time, the whole nation got behind a fight, and I just feel that this is definitely capturing a nation. You put on your telly, whatever TV station you look at the UK at the moment, you see it, and when you look around the world as well, it's going out into over 150 countries. It's a big platform, huge production Saturday night, and looking forward to it.
Fight of the year potential?
Well, we just had two Fight of the Year contenders, and with Usyk Bridis and Dortigos Gassiev. If this one does it as well, then I'm going to retire.
There has been some talk about possibly the Russians maybe hosting the cruiserweight final in Russia. Can you expand on that?
Currently, we have an agreement with the Saudis, and we're very delighted that the final is going to Jeddah. We have a signed contract.
Because there was some headlines in Russian media that they are going to make a concrete offer and they would get a response in March. Now, have you heard anything behind the scenes in regards to that?
Even if I did, I wouldn't mention anything, but no, I haven't seen any concrete offers, no.
All right, finally, what can fans expect Saturday night, Groves versus Eubank?
Drama, excitement, a war, and probably the highest level of sport you'll see.
Mr. Sauerland, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.